We're back at It Starts Now, the happy hour of finance and business. My name is Stanley, and welcome to the show. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and we appreciate all the support and all the love. We've been very grateful. It's been a blessing really being there with us, through this journey. And I just want to say thank you so much. Please continue to subscribe, like, share the video. This way we could bring you guys some amazing content from some amazing people. I just wanted to tune in real quickly. I was having a conversation with a friend, and it prompted me to have this show today. And it's really about how to create a mindset, a winning mindset. The best way I think you can do that is to be around winning people. They say that, the best thing to do is to get a coach and a mentor, which I agree. And the reason is because a mentor and a coach will show you a different way of looking at things, right? A different angle. They will open your eyes to certain things that you just didn't know because you only know what you do know. If you really look at it this way, right? If I don't know how to run an operation or an organization, the best way to do it is find a winning organization and go over there and see how they run a lean operation. If it's lean and efficient, then you take some of that learning curve and you take some of that efficiency and processes and you adapt it into yours. If you don't know what it's like to be on a daily grind every day, then you go to a mentor and say, hey, what time do you wake up? Do you wake up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning? What's your daily routine? What is it how do you approach your day? How do you tackle the day? And, all these type of things. Go find out and be around those winners, because those winners will cultivate that mindset of yours. Sam Walton was infamous for that when he started Walmart. One of the things he was taken from was J.C. Penney's and Sears. He was taking some of their business models and bringing it over to Walmart when they were just first starting off. And it's just like Jordan. Jordan came from a winning organization. We could make the comparison from Jordan and LeBron, which is cool. But ultimately, Jordan had from early age, he had a winning mindset because he came from an organization that had a legacy of winning. All they did was just win. So when you look at the comparisons, Jordan went into Chicago Bulls, which is a losing organization, and turned it around because he had a mindset and he didn't accept nothing more but to win. So LeBron ended up having to go to, Miami, where Dwayne Wade already won a championship. And then you had Pat Riley, who had a legacy of winning as well, too. And he took some of that. And you notice a difference from when he left Miami. He was a completely different person. There was a story that they shared with me when I was about 2-3 years ago. And the guy was trying to cultivate a wealth mindset. And he couldn't understand why poverty kept hitting him. So what he did, he decided to go once a month. He didn't have the money at all. But he decided to go once a month to the Ritz-Carlton. And what he would do is he would rent a room for that night once a month. And what he was doing, it was getting himself accustomed to wealth, accustomed to what it's like to be successful. Once a month, he would do this process over and over. It became like a daily routine. If you look back at it now, the same guy is already wealthy. But he had to cultivate that mindset. He had to create that. And a lot of us think that we're just going to come out of bed and boom, tackle the world and that's it. No, it doesn't work that way. You first have to see it in your mind. You first have to know what it's like to win. And that same guy that he sacrificed once a month, not having a paycheck, to just go ahead and say, I need to know what it feels like to be successful. I need to know what it feels like to be a winner, right? I need to know what it feels like to be wealthy. It's the same example of some people going into a car dealership, right? They may not have the money, but they go in and they test drive the car. The reason they test drive in the car because they want to feel the texture. They want to smell it. They want to understand the speed, whatever it is. They want to understand it top to bottom. So when they go back, they create it inside their mind. And that's one of the things that we have to understand is that, in order to create a winner's mindset, you have to be around winners. I got two guys that, one of them, he just closed on his probably a third or fourth house right now. And he celebrated maybe like a day. We were on the phone having a good time. He celebrated. He said, okay, I got to go back now. I got to get back to work. And I asked him, "Well, you didn't give it opportunity to at least enjoy it." He said, "No, because now I got to go buy the furniture. So I got to work to make that furniture money." Right. Although he has it, but that's the mindset that you got to have to say, listen, um, I'm still hungry. I still want this. I still need this. And the best way to do it is to be around people that really want it and really feel that they need to have this, right? Even though they got it, but they still wake up as though I need to do this, right? There's no ifs about it. There's no buts about it. And that comes from being around winners. That comes from being around successful people that can show you the way on how to win. If you're not around winners, you have to change your circle. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in. It's just my thoughts on it. If you guys like this, please share a comment. If you don't like it, please share a comment, because I believe that disagreements bring you to those aha moments to find the best solution or the best theories, whatever it is, because experimentation to me is the best way to innovate. Innovate creates creativity, and that's part of the success. So thank you again for tuning in. I appreciate everyone, and we'll see you guys soon. Have a good one.